Happy Friday. It is Fun Friday here from the East Coast, about 4:05 Eastern Standard Time, 1:05 Pacific Standard Time. I had a bit of a technical glitch, so I'm on here a few minutes late, but we're here. Happy Friday, guys. If you're tuning on here live, say hello, say what's up, give yourself some hearts. Let me know you're here. When you catch the replay, comment with hashtag replay or hashtag encore and let me know you're here. Hello, guys. Hello. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. Who is ready to have some fun? Are you ready to have some fun? If you're ready to have some fun, say I, say fun. I have some ideas for you on creating a fun and memorable weekend. The weekend is upon us. Yes. Hello. Yes. Yeah. Oh, Courtney. Hi. I didn't recognize your Instagram handle. Great to see you, Courtney. Great to see you. Welcome. So if you're ready to have fun, say fun. Yeah. What's up? That's awesome. All right. So I have 10 different ways for you to create fun this weekend and also to create memorable experiences, because it's all about, in my experience, life is about living, and life also is about experiencing. And when we experience and we create memories, that's all we're going to leave this life with is memories, right? And so imagine you creating the memories that you want, whether you with your friends, with yourself, with your family, with people who are important to you. You get to create the memories that you want to create. So if you're excited about creating memories, say memories, because you are creating it. All right. So there are 10 different ways. I'm going to give you these as ideas. If you have other ideas, I welcome you sharing it, because I would love to hear what your ideas as well. It's not, obviously none of this is all encompassing. It's just a general idea, and it'll spark your creativity on some possibilities of what fun could look like, because everyone's interpretation of fun is different, because it's like beauty. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder. So fun for you can mean something different than fun for me, than fun for Courtney, from Karan, from Scott, from many of you. I'm seeing all of you on here. So welcome, guys. All right. So 10 different ways. First one is plan a weekend getaway. So maybe you can pick whatever state you're in, wherever town you're in, whatever city you're in. Explore some experiences that your city, town, state has. Hey, Samia, great to see you, Habibi. And find out if there's a getaway that you can go to, right? So find if there's a getaway locally. It doesn't have to be out of state. It doesn't have to be out of the country. It can actually be local, right? So maybe plan a getaway. Find a town or a city that you want to do a mini vacation in, either like a 2-day weekend thing. If you want to do a 3-day weekend, do Friday, Saturday, Sunday. That's really up to you how you want to design it. So maybe some places you can explore, you can try different foods, take lots of pictures. Like for me, taking pictures is fun. That's fun, right? So that's number one. Number two, maybe you want to have a movie marathon. Maybe host a movie marathon, or maybe be hosted in a movie marathon. So if you want to watch a specific movie, you grab a few friends, you do, everyone brings snacks, right? And then you do a movie marathon. Now, if you're into anime, maybe you do an anime marathon. So for all my anime peeps and my voiceover peeps, maybe anime is the way to go, right? So up to you. You could do an anime marathon. You could do a movie marathon, whatever floats your boat, whatever you see is fun. Okay. You can also have a picnic in the park. So where it's luckily it's spring, the weather's starting to be nice. If you're not allergic or have allergies and stuff, maybe going outside at a park may be a good idea for you. Hi there, how's it going? So maybe do that. Maybe go to a park, grab some friends. Everyone grabs like light snacks, all that stuff. And then you can, maybe grab a blanket, and just like hang out, sandwiches, maybe bring some frisbees. I used to play frisbee when I was a kid, like frisbee with kids, like at the park and stuff like that. So that's number 3, giving you some ideas. Number 4, maybe you like cooking. I am not a big fan of cooking, but some people are really into cooking. So maybe you can take cooking classes, right? So you can take cooking classes or a workshop. Think of an activity that you enjoy. Like for me, I love learning about voice acting, for example, right? I love learning instruments. I love learning how to sing, right? So for me, that's fun. So maybe take a class or a workshop in an activity that you are passionate about, that you enjoy. I like cooking. I'm not a big fan of cooking, but I know many of my friends, like cooking for them is cathartic. Cooking for them is relaxing. For me, it's not. Okay. I'm just saying it's just not my thing. Okay. But I do enjoy it. I do enjoy it because I do meal prep for my nutrition stuff. So I do meal prep, but I'm not like a big, let me cook and host and stuff. That's not my scene. Okay. But if that's you, do that. Okay. So I'm giving you some ideas, but if you like to learn how to play the piano, which is something I'm learning, learn how to sing, maybe learn some new techniques, techniques and voice acting, voiceover, maybe even acting, maybe even improv, which is can't even talk today. Improv acting, which is improvisation, right? I can't even talk, but it's okay. It's all good. All right. So these are some ideas. Okay. So number 4, that's number 4, cooking classes. Okay. Number 5, maybe go on a hiking, like a hiking thing, or biking. If you like to bike, you like to hike, maybe do that with a group of friends. I know a lot of people in my community, at least, they're into biking. They're into hiking, not biking. But I know a lot of triathletes are into biking. I belong to running groups. One specifically, we created one in our community, so maybe do that as well. That's an experience, like going for a run, maybe even going for a walk. It doesn't even have to be a hike or a bike or a run. It could be a walking thing with a group of friends. You know what I mean? I am a huge proponent, by the way, of doing activities that advocate and support healthy habits, right? So I like to do things that are very movement driven, that moves our bodies, our experiences, etc. Like for me, that brings me joy. Like that you're speaking my love languages, if you know what I'm saying. So I like movement related stuff. I don't like sitting too much. Okay, so maybe going for a hike, going for a walk, going for a run, going for a bike, whatever you choose. So you can pick it if you go for a hike or you go for a walk or whatever. You maybe pick a trail, a park, a trail. We actually did that last year when we were doing Spartans. We did pick different parks, different trails, different sceneries, different paths, and they're all beautiful. They're all stunning. Just being in nature in itself is so refreshing and is so soothing and so serene, right? So I invite you to do that, because summer's right around the corner. You know what I'm saying? So let's capitalize on that. All right. Number 6, maybe organize a game night. Maybe you like to play different types of games. So you like to play board games, card games, video games. I'm not in any of these, by the way, but maybe that's you, right? So maybe you can organize a game night, or maybe you could just organize a game. I like things that are mentally stimulating, right? So maybe certain board games that require thinking, guessing, like charades. Like I love charades, like, you know what I mean? Like stuff that requires fun, creativity, thinking, that type of thing. So that could be an experience that you can create. All right. So organize a game night. Number 7, maybe you want to visit a museum. Maybe you're into art. Maybe you want to visit a museum, or maybe even go to an art gallery. I love art. I love creativity. I love advocating for people who are artists, because it takes a lot of courage to create a piece of art. So I like to check it out, right? So maybe you can go to a museum. If you love history, that could be really great for you as well. So maybe look up local events, local museums that are in your area, and see what they got going on. Okay. Number 8, I'm just giving some ideas. Number 8, maybe you can attend a concert. If you like concerts, you like a specific group of people that sing, like Lady Gaga or Pink or Madonna, or I'm just naming a few, right? Or whoever, right? Linkin Park, or, you know what I'm saying? Like whoever your band is, maybe you can go and attend a concert, a live event, or maybe someone local, someone new who's like building up their singing career. Maybe you can go and support them and advocate for them. So check out local listings in your area and see. Maybe something else that you could do is, speaking of events, if you like comedy, maybe you can go to comedy clubs, right? And then the comedy clubs are funny. They're hilarious. They're awesome. So that's another event. That's another opportunity to seek an event. You could do it by yourself. You could do it with a group of friends, whatever makes you happy. The idea is that you're happy. Okay. So you could check out local listings in your area, and you can go either see your favorite band, favorite performer, or support a performer that you know, all that good stuff. You know what I'm saying? So hi, Scott. Welcome. Great to see you. Number 9, maybe you can host a potluck dinner, right? So if you like to cook, you want everyone to come in, they can bring in a meal, blah, blah, blah. You can have friends over, everyone brings a dish, and everyone shares. I love potlucks because different people come from different cultures, and it's really, really cool to try foods from different cultures and stuff like that. Like I love people, I love cultures, I love all this stuff. Like for me, that's like so beautiful. And I love, hi there, how's it going? I love when people do that as well because it gets us really connected to, like, really appreciates different people's styles and all that good stuff, right? So maybe host a potluck dinner, okay? Number 10, and again, this is not a whole inclusive list, but I'm giving you some ideas. Maybe take a day trip nearby to an attraction, like a nearby, or take a day trip to a nearby attraction. So maybe you can go to an amusement park. I know, like where I live in Jersey, we have multiple amusement parks actually. We have also medieval nights, a place where it's like more medieval type of stuff if you like that theme. So visit something local. Maybe it's a zoo, amusement park, other attractions that are within driving distance from your area. And that could be your day trip. Just go out there either, with friends, whatever, and have some fun. All right. So I gave you 10 ideas on how you can create a fun and memorable weekend. Which out of these ideas are you going to do? Or do you have other ideas that you want to share with me? I would love to hear from you. One thing I will share before I wrap up, which is going into the park, something I mentioned about going to the park and walking, etc. I love cherry blossoms. So in the next couple of weeks, I will be visiting local parks in my community, in my area, within like an hour from where I live, to see cherry blossoms, because I love cherry blossoms. It reminds me of Japan. I've been to Japan 4 times. I wanted to go again, but COVID hit and all that stuff. Now Japan has started opening up their country to have people go and visit. So I do plan on going to Japan in the very near future. So stay tuned about that. But for now, I'm going to get my cherry blossom fix locally, because we do have a lot of parks in my area that have cherry blossoms. And we are currently in spring and it's cherry blossom season. All right. So if you like cherry blossoms, maybe that's something that you can explore as well. Like for me, I'm just sharing, like, I love that. It brings me lots of joy. Like I love being in the energy of cherry blossoms, the energy of spring, energy of birth, growth, reset. It's just a beautiful energy. Okay. So share with me, what are you going to create this weekend? What are you doing this weekend? Tomorrow I'm going to go watch, I'm going to be in the theater. So I'm going to go to Broadway tomorrow, with a friend. So that's what I'm doing to create a memorable weekend. What are you doing? All right. So what are you going to do? Love to hear from you. Please comment below. If you have a friend that wants to increase and invite fun in their life, make sure you share this with them, tag them to this video, let them know these are some ideas. And if you have your ideas, I would love for you to share your ideas so we can all learn from each other and we all can add to our tools of having fun, right? Ooh, I like Courtney. I'm going to share this because you said doing a mini vacay spa sauna. This is so good, so on point. I love it, Courtney. So good. Thank you for sharing, beautiful. Yeah, so going to the sauna, a mini vacation spa sauna scene. Oh my God, that's so, love it. Love, love, love. Thank you for sharing that. So guys, as you're listening to this, you can go back and re-listen if you didn't capture all 10, and then share with me what you're doing that brings you fun, joy, and relaxation, and just creating memorable experiences. All right. So here's to you creating a memorable experience this weekend. That's what I envision for you. Have an amazing rest of your Friday. Have some fun, and I'll see you next week for Warrior Wednesday. Maybe I'll come on live if you want me. Maybe I'll come on live again. All right. If you didn't catch all of this week, I was on live Monday through Friday this week at 4 o'clock Eastern. If you want to catch the replays, they're all on here on Instagram, on my reels. If you want to go and catch them all on YouTube, they're all on YouTube as well. All right. Thank you guys so much. I will see you soon. Have an amazing weekend. Bye for now. Mwah. Bye, Courtney. Thanks for being on here. Bye, guys. Thank you. Cheers.